ଜ୍ଞାନ, ଭକ୍ତି ଓ ବିଶ୍ୱାସର ମୈତ୍ରୀ ତ୍ରିବୀଜପତ୍ରୀ। ଚିନ୍ତା, ଚେତନା ଓ ଚିରନ୍ତନତାର ସହଯାତ୍ରୀ ତ୍ରିବୀଜପତ୍ରୀ।
Now I am telling you about what a proper fraction is. We write the fraction in the form of a numerator upon a denominator. So this is the way how we write a fraction. Okay? In this fraction, if the numerator is less than denominator, then the fraction is called a proper fraction. Okay. For example, 3 by 5, 7 by 9, 11 by 15, 39 by 78. So all these fractions I wrote on the blackboard. You see, in each and every fraction, the numerator is a small number and the denominator is a big number. Okay? So if the numerator is always less than the denominator, the fraction will be a proper fraction. Here 3 is less than 5, 7 is less than 9, 11 is less than 15, 39 is less than 78. Okay? So the proper fraction must have its denominator greater than the numerator, or the proper fraction must have the numerator always less than the denominator. Is it clear to you all now? Okay. So this is the proper fraction. Now we will discuss about improper fraction. The improper fraction is just the opposite to that of the proper fraction. So in the proper fraction we have found the numerator is always less than the denominator, but each fraction has always the numerator is greater than the denominator. The fraction is called an improper fraction. So if the numerator is always greater than denominator, then the fraction is called an improper fraction. For example, so I have written some fractions on the blackboard. You see here, in every fraction, the numerator is a big number and the denominator is a small number. Here you see 3 is greater than 2, so 3 by 2 is a fraction which is improper, right? Now here also you see 5 is greater than 2, 17 is greater than 7, and 29 is greater than 12, and 1 is greater than 29. So in this example, we see all the numerators are greater than the denominators. Now let us discuss what a mixed fraction is. Okay? I am going to mixed fraction by mishra bhagnansh kaha kahanti ta bisare alochona kare. I am just giving you some examples. So after seeing the examples, you can better understand what a mixed fraction is. Okay? Now let us see. 15 by 6, 29 by 12, 35 by 8. In each and every fraction you see, the numerator is a big number and the denominator is a small number. So definitely it is the example of improper fraction. Okay? Improper fraction में कौन हुए न्यूमरेटर बा लभटा बड़ हुए आ हरटा सान तो एगुड़ी समस्ते गोटे गोटे improper fraction. तर improper fraction को आमे मध्य आउ एक अलग उपाय लिखि पारे. How can we write this? Now let us see. 15 by 6. I have already told you that every fraction is a divisor, right? Every fraction is a divisor. Here, 6, 15 by 6 is also a divisor. 15 is the dividend and 6 is the divisor. Dividend means bhajya. And 6 is a divisor. Means bhajya. And when a dividend is divided by the divisor, the result that comes is the quotient. Okay? जो result टा बाहरी बा जोटा तार value टा बाहरी a division रो जो value टा बाहरी से value टा गोटा एक कौन होगा ना quotient जोटा की भागफल. Now let us see. So here we say 15 upon 6. 15 upon 6 is an improper fraction. Why it is an improper fraction? Because the numerator is a big number and the denominator is a small number. When the numerator is a big number, then it is not out an improper fraction. So how can we convert the improper fraction into a proper fraction? Now I am showing you here. I have already told you every fraction is a divisor. So 15 by 6 is also divisor. Here 15 is the dividend, that means bhajya. 6 is the divisor, that is the bhajya. तो भाज्य को भाज्य करे भाग करियो पड़े. 6 to the 12. We cannot take 3 here because if we take 3 here, 6 is the 18. So 18 will be more than 15. So we cannot take 3 here as a quotient. Okay. Now 6 to the 12, and while deducting it from 15, we get 3. So 3 is the remainder. Here remainder comes 3. Remainder. 2 is the quotient. 6 is the divisor. Now 15 by 6 can be turned into, first you have to write the quotient, then the remainder, then the divisor. That means it will be 2 full 3 upon 6. So 15 upon 6 is equal to 2 full 3 upon 6. Here you see 2 parts are there. This one is a part and this one is a part. This part is a pure fraction, that is a proper fraction, and this one is a whole number. As this fraction contains 2 main parts, one is a whole number and another one is a proper fraction. So this fraction is known as a mixed fraction. So a mixed fraction has 2 parts. One is an integer or a whole number, and another one is a proper fraction. And that's all about the classification of fractions. Okay, my dear children, I think you better understand it. Have a nice day.